I go zoom, 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 zoom.
Hi everyone, I'm Sheryl Sandberg, COO of Facebook and founder of Lean In and Option B. This year has been challenging for everyone, but it has been especially challenging for women. Women are more likely to have lost their jobs during the pandemic or to have had their hours or pay cut. And on average, women are doing 20 more hours of housework and caregiving than men, which is not this double shift women worked before, but now a double shift. Female-run businesses have been hit harder than ones run by men. And for many women, one really tragic effect of lockdowns is that remaining at home has left them increasingly vulnerable to domestic abuse, something that was already a pandemic long before COVID. If we want things to change, we need more women in positions of leadership, more women in charge of governments, more women running companies and leading in their communities. It's not a coincidence that just 6% of the CEOs at Fortune 500 companies are women. None are Black women, and only 2 have ever been. Or that only 24% of representatives in the United States Congress are women, and just 9% are women of color. As Billie Jean King said, you have to see it to be it. That's why I'm supporting the premiere of World Woman Hour, and this series, She is My Hero, which shares the stories of 60 incredible women. Each and every one had barriers to overcome. Poverty, racism, sexism, oppression, disability, and most common of all, self-doubt. Find the story that inspires you to follow your dream, and remember, if she can do it, so can I. My hope is that this initiative inspires 1 million girls by 2030, so that in 10 years' time, we have a new generation of female leaders changing the world. Thank you, and enjoy.
You don't need 6 or 7 or 50. You don't need 18, 19, or 20. You certainly don't need an army of many, a boatload, a gaggle, a gang, or a bivvy. I'm telling you now, to learn how to be strong, and I wouldn't mislead you, you only need one. No matter what shoreline, no matter which city, no need to play small so that you get pity. That won't be the way to be at your best. You must listen inside you and ignore all the rest who don't get what you want or understand what you aim for. Your ambition inside is what you must fight for. You only get one life, so you must find your calling. If not now, then when? No excuses, no stalling, and sometimes we need to see with our eyes. Take in the realness of someone whose life is a few steps ahead, who's gone through the bumps, rejection and pain, and of course a few lumps. Someone who knew that one day they'd be bigger than anyone could possibly see. And when you find them, you'll understand why. You might even feel like you could easily cry. Your hero has been there. Your hero. She gets it. She says a few lines and you can't even stand it because she's saying what you've always known in your heart. Feelings that you've had that have set you apart from the rest of the crowd. Then you see how to pave a life that will take you on your own way. But try to remember, try to keep hold of a thought that is here to help your life unfold. That when I was young and determined to be the vision that I had inside of me, I found a woman, and one woman only. As I previously mentioned, you don't need many. I looked at her life and saw what she did. In this moment, I recall so clearly in my head. I went to the mirror, looked myself in the eye, and I said to myself, if she can do it, surely so can I. And that's all I needed from that one day. I'll never forget her. I can never repay her for all that she did. How she inspired me to be, how she inspired me to see the hero that now lives inside of me. This incredible life that I now can call mine, unknowingly inspiring me to get to find. I remember the moment I started to run because I knew I'd be able to, because I found one.